Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching Argentina versus Austria FIFA World Cup. This is the PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only. Get ready, football fans, for a blockbuster clash on the grand stage of FIFA World Cup 2026 as Argentina take on Austria. This is more than just a match, it's a battle between a global powerhouse and rising discipline contender, where every moment could shape the outcome of the tournament. Argentina step onto the pitch carrying the weight of expectation and pride of the nation that lives and breathes football. Known for their attacking brilliance, quick
Who do you
passing,
think
and
this turns
creative
on, Jim?
flair,
Well,
they are a
Dieter,
team that
this
can
guy,
turn the game in
Alexis
seconds. Their
McAllister,
ability to
is
control
someone
possession,
whose
create
stock
chances from
rose
tight
dramatically
spaces,
due
and
to
deliver
his
in crucial
exploits
moments make
with the
them one of
national
the most
side.
dangerous
But
sides in the
he's
world
someone
football.
I
When
see as a
Argentina
born
finds their
footballer. I
rhythm,
mean, he can play
they are simply
six positions,
unstoppable.
he can
Flowing
play in a
football,
great
sharp
position.
movement, and
But I
clinical
feel he's probably
finishing.
best suited to
But these
number
will
10
not
role because
be
I
an
think
easy
he
task.
has that
Austria
creative
come
edge,
into
he
this
has that
match as
craft,
a team
and
that thrives on
that's where he
discipline,
should be
structure,
used
and
to
teamwork.
greatest effect.
They may not
Yeah,
always
I'm inclined
grab
to
the
agree.
headlines, but they are incredibly effective in how they
So off
play.
we go then.
Strong defensively, well organized in midfield, and capable
De
of
Paul,
launching quick
Molina,
counter-attacks. Austria, known
De
exactly
Paul,
how to frustrate cup teams, they will look to stay compact,
Taliafico,
close down spaces, and wait for the
Martinez.
perfect opportunity to strike. Tactically, this
Excellent
match is
challenge there,
shaping up
uncompromising.
for a fascinating contest.
Danso,
Argentina will likely to dominate the ball, pushing forward
Schmidt,
and trying to break through the Austria's defense line. Meanwhile, Austria will aim to absorb the
Danso,
pressure and stay patient and capitalize on any mistake. It's a classic contrast, Argentina's flair and attacking freedom versus Austria's discipline and tactical control. As the tension builds
Danso,
and the players step onto the pitch, the atmospheres
Schmidt.
will be electric. Fans from the both sides will be hoping for a performance that not only secure victory but also sends a strong message to the
Lima,
rest of the world.
Schmidt.
All eyes are on the pitch because in the World Cup,
Now, the less said about
every
that
match
pass, the
tells a
better.
story, and this one promises drama, intensity, and unforgettable moments. Stay tuned.
Romero, Taliafico, Martinez. Does really well to win the ball there. Lima. Lima. Brilic. Schmidt. And he goes cross-field. Lima. Schmidt. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read. And the danger is averted. Martinez. Taliafico. Romero. Lima. Played out wide. And it's Lima. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Schmidt. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Molina. De Paul.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alaba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Friedel. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Paul. Molina. Molina chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Tagliafico looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. Looking to go deep. Schmidt. Danso shifted upfield. Grilic. Lima. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the keeper has it. Lima. Schmidt. Lima. Friedel. Messi. Alaba. Lima. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Martinez. Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt. Grilic. Lienhardt aim forwards.
When you talk about Lionel Messi, you're talking about a player who can change the entire story of a match on his own, and that's exactly what he showed in the last game. Messi delivered a performance full of class, control and pure football intelligence. From the very beginning, he looked sharp, dropping deep to collect the ball, linking up play and suddenly moving forward to create danger in the final third. Every time he touched the ball, you could feel something special might happen.
It's run loose here.
What stood out most was his vision and decision making. He wasn't just trying to score, he was controlling the tempo of the game, showing things down when needed, speeding it up at the right moment, and constantly finding spaces where defenders simply couldn't reach him. His dribbling was smoother as ever, gliding past players with ease and creating opportunities out of tight situations. And then came the biggest moment, the goal. Clinical, composed and perfectly timed, Messi showed once again why he thrives under pressure. When his team needed him the most, he stepped up and delivered like a true leader. His finishing was calm and precise. Beyond the goals, it was his leadership on the pitch that made the difference, encouraging teammates, guiding the attack, and always being available when the team need a solution. Performances like this remind everyone why he is still one of the greatest in the world. When Messi is in this kind of form, Argentina become a completely different team, more confident, more dangerous, and far more difficult to stop. If he continues like this, he could once again be the man who leads Argentina deep into the tournament.
And here's Messi. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Alaba gently done. Arnautovic. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Leimer. Oh, delicate chip through. Friedel looking to get on the end of this. McAllister. And that has been cleared. Martinez. De Paul. Alaba. Friedel. Friedel. Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Schmidt. There are a few waiting for it. Grilic. Played with finesse. Molina tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. That's tidy. Alaba, now here's the delivery. Alaba plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Austria could try it again now. Alaba with the short one. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Alaba cuts out the pass. Lienhardt, and it's played forward. Tagliafico. Martinez. Martinez. De Paul. Romero. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. Molina. And here's Alvarez. Molina. Lovely feet. De Paul. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Throw it. Now it's Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Friedel can get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Alvarez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Molina. McAllister. And here's Messi hits it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Schmidt. Now that's well seen too. Molina. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Martinez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Austria, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Can he finish? That's a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. Schmidt. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
McAllister, he's gone direct here. Great defending, strong and determined. Schmidt moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. He slings it in. And that has been cleared. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Lima. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Schmidt. And that has been clubbed away. Friedel have it back and can go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Molina. Alaba. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Grilic. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico going full tilt down the left. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Friedel. Alaba. Played towards the other side. He is onto it in a flash. Schmidt. Lima. Schmidt. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. Molina. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's Molina. Nice defending, it's got the job done. McAllister. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Arnautovic. Schmidt. Great ball if he can get there. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. And it's Molina. Great run on the overlap here. Alvarez skims one in. No, that's too long. Alaba forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Very nicely done. De Paul. McAllister played out to the left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Grilic. Lima. Lisandro Martinez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alaba. Linhart. Grilic. Lima. Friedel. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's very neat. And it's Lima. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Lima. That's a fabulous ball. Shoots! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Messi. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. Grilic. Lima. Alaba gently done. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Lima. Schmidt. Messi. De Paul. Grilic. Schmidt. Lima, aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Lima. He is just caressing the ball. Lima. Nice physical challenge. Alvarez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. And here's Messi. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And that has been cleared. Arnautovic goes on a run down the left wing. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that is out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Friedel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero shifted upfield. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Shot, surely! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for you. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Friedel. Lima. Schmidt. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. And the ball is out of play. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Martinez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alaba. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. And it's Molina. That's going to go a long way. Martinez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Arnautovic. Friedel. That is a great pick out. Austria have reclaimed it. It's anyone's ball now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Against the crossbar. Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico. Martinez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinez. Martinez plays it in. McAllister. Martinez, strong running down that left flank. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Messi. Lienhardt aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schmidt. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Paul defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Lima. Aimed in towards the centre. Alvarez. McAllister forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Martinez. Grilic. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Martinez. Austria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And here's Arnautovic. Romero. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Now it's Messi. He's in it. Martinez! Grilic. Friedel. Schmidt. Probing pass. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
Martinez.
It's just beyond his reach.
And it's Arnautovic. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Succumbs to the pressure. Danso. Schmidt. Lima. Hit into the middle. Molina. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Messi. Lima clears it away. That has been cut short. De Paul. Martinez. Over to the left. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Schmidt. Clearly not happy with that. De Paul. Tagliafico. Romero shifted upfield. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Schmidt. Knocks it out wide. Tagliafico cuts it out. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. McAllister. Molina. Now he's off and running. And here's Arnautovic. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has found him in acres of space. It's a goal kick. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Cleared without complication. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. McAllister. Tagliafico. Showing good feet. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Tagliafico really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Out to the right. That's good play. Alvarez. Half an hour played now. Friedel. And here's Arnautovic. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Arnautovic. Lima. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Well read, nice interception. Lima. Danso. Lima. Grilic. And it's played forward. And it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister. Alvarez. Alvarez on a strong run down the right. Molina pings it across. Schmidt. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Schmidt. Lima. Out towards the flank. Looking here to chip it through. Could be danger here. Schmidt. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Applies the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. Lima. Arnautovic. Picks it up out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the pass is intercepted. Schmidt. Oh, good spread. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Schmidt. Grilic. And here's Arnautovic. Played out wide. Schmidt. Out towards the flank. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Martinez. Otamendi. McAllister. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Alvarez. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Alvarez. De Paul. Out to the right. Alvarez. And it's Molina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lima. Lienhardt. Lima. Friedel. Lima. Friedel. Lima. Schmidt. Grilic. Lima. Played out to the right. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Lima. Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Schmidt really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Out to the left it goes. We get a throw in. Grilic. Knocks it out wide. Molina does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Tagliafico. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Lima. Lienhardt. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been cleared. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Takes a shot! Tries to get it clear. And here's McAllister. Alvarez. He can get that clear. Tagliafico. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Alvarez. Great chance! It's really well cleared. It's McAllister. De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. Now it's De Paul. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Lima. Alaba shifted upfield. Grilic. Schmidt. Played into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Lima. Friedel, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tagliafico. Arnautovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schmidt. Nice physical challenge. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alvarez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Alaba. Friedel. Schmidt. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. Molina puts them all in. And he's got his range wrong there. That's the throw. Lima. Schmidt. That's really well manoeuvred. Friedel. Can he latch on to this? Otamendi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Arnautovic made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Romero shifted upfield. Lienhardt gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. And it's Lima. That's very neat. That's a nicely weighted pass. Very nicely done. Romero. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Molina. McAllister. And here's Messi. Over to the left. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi, and it's McAllister. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Grilic. Schmidt. Lima. A searching ball out wide. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Out to the right. And Arnautovic! And the ball's come loose here. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Produces a cross. Big chance! Real chance here. Turns and goes back. Messi. And it's Messi. Alvarez tries to dink it through. Molina. He is just caressing the ball. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Schmidt. Danso. Lima. Grilic. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Romero. Martinez. Tagliafico. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Schmidt. Oh, good taking him. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. McAllister. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Austria seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. That is lovely. Alex Molina. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Friedel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Could move up a gear here. Molina. That's an imaginative pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. Drilled in low. Lienhardt gets good distance on it. Alvarez. De Paul. And they've got rid. Lima. Grilic. Friedel. Can he get onto this? Molina gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Alvarez. Friedel wins the duel this time. And it's Arnautovic. Lima. Friedel. Friedel, that's a delicate pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Lima. Friedel picks it up now. Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Played out to the left flank. Carries far too far and out of play. Danso, aim forwards. Friedel. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Martinez. Molina. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Alvarez. Friedel makes the interception. Grilic. Done so. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. And it's Messi. De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Friedel cuts out the pass. Alaba. Played towards the other side. Lima. Schmidt. Oh, nice touch. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Molina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Done so. Schmidt. Grilic. Alaba chooses to go cross-field. Grilic. Lima. Now who's going to be first to this? Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? That's tidy. Molina. Now here's the delivery. And the shot! Header. Harmlessly behind. Lima. Done so. Grilic. Alaba played over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. And it's Molina. Molina drives it in. And back out it comes. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. De Paul thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi goes short. That'll be a throw-in. Molina does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Molina. Oh, sweet feet. brilliant interception. And here's Alvarez. Chance for a shot! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Good run down the right. Ball's gone out of play. Lima. Ball's played through. Climbs up big! That was a brilliant save.
Arnautovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Clipped into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Romero. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Danso, and it's played forward. Friedel. Nice physical challenge. Alvarez. Martinez. De Paul. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Alvarez chasing after it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Friedel. Oh, it's played into the area. Back into the middle. Over to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Paul. And it's played forward. McAllister shifted upfield. Friedel. Alaba looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schmidt. Lima. Schmidt. Nice control. Schmidt. Grilic. And here's Arnautovic. Molina. Lima. Grilic. And he goes cross-field. Friedel. Lima. Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt. Lima. De Paul. Alvarez. Molina. And here's Alvarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Arnautovic. Martinez. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. And it's Molina. Now it's Alvarez. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. De Paul. Gets it away. McAllister. Proves too strong. Muscular approach does pay off here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Messi. Martinez. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred.
Arnautovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Martinez. Martinez. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. Friedel. Austria to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Is onto it in a flash. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Martinez. "60 minutes played. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And reclaimed it in a trice. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. He is just caressing the ball. De Paul. McAllister. Martin. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Arnautovic. Lienhart aimed forwards. Lima, spread out to the left. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Lima, and he's had a shot! Martinez gets it clear. Lima. Friedel. Schmidt. Grilic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Molina, gently done. McAllister. Romero, aim forwards. McAllister. Tagliafico. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Molina. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Friedel. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, off the bar. Deftly away. Schmidt. Schmidt! And another try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They've played it short. Lima. And he'll shoot here! Oh, it's hit the post! Same again, same outcome. And it's played forward. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Molina's cross. Grilic. Alaba looks to the other side. Schmidt. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Alvarez. De Paul. Lima, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alaba, and he goes cross-field. Danso. Lima. Schmidt. Played out to the right. Schmidt. Lima. Grilic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Ambitious ball here. Martinez could try cutting inside here. There are a few waiting for it. And they've got a throw. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi. It's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Lienhardt attempts a clearance. Friedel. Austria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Lima. Danso. Lienhardt. Schmidt. McAllister is the guilty party there. Schmidt. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Wins the duel this time. Plays it through. Friedel. It's a mighty effort! That was very necessary. Lima. Schmidt. Tagliafico. Romero. De Paul. Lima. Alaba. Played towards the other side. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tagliafico. Taro Martinez. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lima. Arnautovic. Lovely feet. Lima. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That's got him rattled. Friedel is there, and he can get that clear. De Paul. Looking for a decent ball in. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister, oh, good spread. Now it's Alvarez. And he shoots! And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Argentina are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
Arnautovic. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. Schmidt. Lima forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is lovely. Schmidt. Austria have a free kick. Now this could be a chance. Arnautovic. Arnautovic opts to play it back. Goes for goal! And it's Lima. That's very neat. Otamendi tries to clear. Lima. Friedel. Now here's the delivery. Martinez. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Friedel. Brilic. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Over to the left. Tagliafico delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Paul. Might be danger here. It's a loose ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
De Paul. And it's Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Very nicely done. Tries to get it clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danso. Played towards the other side. Friedel. Schmidt. Tagliafico. Otamendi. McAllister. Well, that's well seen too. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic!
Arnautovic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Tagliafico. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lima. Alaba played over towards the opposite flank. Tagliafico. De Paul. Molina. De Paul. Martinez. Half an hour gone in the second half. Romero shifted upfield. Messi spread out to the left. Martinez. Showing good feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Molina. Molina gently done. De Paul tries to dink it through. He's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lima chips it through. De Paul. Schmidt. Lima. Lima played out to the left flank. Corner then. That has been knocked clear. And it's Alaba. Spread out to the left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister moved on forwards.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looks to the other side. Friedel.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
De Paul. Molina. De Paul. Taliafico. De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Over to the left. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. Lima does really well to win the ball there. Friedel. Schmidt. McAllister. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's shooting! Oh, that is rather wayward. Brilliant. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Firmly met. He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
McAllister. Martinez. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Lima. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Out towards the flank. Martinez. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. A chance to play it in. Molina. And that's aimed into the middle. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, it's come loose.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. And here's on. Oh, Nautovic has a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Romero. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Lima. Schmidt. And here's on Nautovic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Romero. And it's played forward. Romero. Otamendi. Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caught offside that time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
McAllister. Keeper's got good distance on that. Martinez, done it delicately.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, the clearance is short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance! Grilic. Lovely bit of skill.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Martinez. And here's Messi. Tries to get it clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister, and here's Messi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And he's there to get it away. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. Martinez. Molina. De Paul. And here's Messi. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alaba aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Martinez. It's Molina. Alvarez played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Martinez.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Arnautovic.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lima, gently done. Alvarez. Messi. Now it's Martinez. And there's the shot! Oh, that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Alvarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. There will be a throw-in. Nicely shaped cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Brilic. I think we're just about done here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Lima moved on forwards. And here's Arnautovic. And he welcomes it in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Tagliafico can get it clear. Otamendi gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. McAllister. Molina. Taliafico. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Martinez. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Schmidt. Final seconds, this on Neltovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Arnautovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Paul. Romero. McAllister. Romero. Forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Lima. Lima shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Molina. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Taliafico. Martinez. Taliafico. Now it's Martinez. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister. De Paul. He's cut it out.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside. Grilic. Lima. And it's played forward.
Austria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Danso. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Austria don't have many options and time is running out.
Austria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Romero. McAllister. Taliafico. Romero. Martinez. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Referee's given a throw. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Lima. Schmidt. Over to the left. And here's Arnautovic. Schmidt. Schmidt. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Alaba. Friedel. Lienhardt, aim forwards. Schmidt, out to the right. Schmidt. Leimer. Austria cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tagliafico played into space. Alaba gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister shifted upfield. And here's Messi. Martinez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Messi. Friedel have it back and can go again. Alaba. Friedel. Alaba. And he goes cross-field. Now he's wondering who wants it. Schmidt. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Austria have to get it into the box and quickly. Friedel. Alvarez. Messi given the lift of his goal. Tagliafico. Martinez. Otamendi. Oh, this looks sharp. All time, excellent interception. McAllister. Otamendi. Martinez. De Paul. Pinged towards the front line. Alvarez. Alex Molina. Oh, that's nice. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Leimer. Arnautovic. Alaba. Friedel. Schmidt. Austria desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Leimer. Grilic.
As the match heads towards this final moment, the tension on the pitch continues to rise. Both teams are giving everything, pushing forwards, fighting for every ball, and looking for that decisive moment that could change the outcome. The intensity, the pressure, and the passion are at their peak right now. With the result still hanging in the balance, one final chance, one mistake, and one moment of brilliance could decide it all. Stay with us till the final whistle, because in football anything can happen.
Swiftly. Leimer. Grilic. Leimer. Friedel. And that will be the final act.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next match.